Welcome to Prague!
You can put me in the trash can, throw me on the sidewalk, drop me at the crossroads, sell me at the thrift shop. I don't really care where you send me, send me, send me. I don't really care if they hate me now. I'm on my way out, boy, you're way out my league.
This is my first time in Prague, and normally when I go somewhere new I like to scout out the major locations online first so I don't miss anything really important. But with Prague there's so much that I just decided to wing it and just go and see as much as I can. In the hostel they gave us a little handy map which I'll try and link to below, and it's a sort of walking loop around Prague. I'm going to follow that, but not too strictly, and maybe find a few places to stop on the way. Here's the first stop on my list, the Old Town Square. It is beautiful. This is the oldest building in the square. You can see it looks completely different from the rest of them. I'm not sure how easy it is to tell, but it is actually snowing right now. So hopefully, if it snows for a while, it will settle on the ground, make it feel a bit more magical, a bit more Christmassy. They're getting the Christmas market ready. Sadly, I don't think I'll be here when it's actually open. But you can see what it's starting to look like. They put the tree up to get the lights on it. It's a shame, but the timing just doesn't work out for me. All of this wasn't here last night. They put it on overnight and this morning. So maybe there is a small chance it might be open. It's a lovely grey building. It's very moody and gothic. It's actually freezing here. Wish I had a scarf or something, just my nose. I can feel it, but I can't feel it, that's the problem. And here's the next place on my list. Come on, let's go over this. The water's very calm. The Atletico Bilbao football team are playing against one of the Prague teams tonight. So there's a lot of Spanish fans and some of the Spanish players. Just passed a few of them then. Let's get away from all these people. And they're using the old film strip as decorations here at the Film Special Effects Museum. It looks interesting. Okay. The Charles Bridge here in Prague is very famous and therefore gets very full, so I suggest coming early in the morning, first thing for sunrise. Yeah, I think that's meant to be beautiful. This passageway looks nice. Is this part of the McDonald's? This is probably one of the nicest McDonald's courtyards you're going to see. this should be the public gardens.
On the coffee you spilled, the text you never sent. Play this full of feelings where you never listen to the outfit that you loved, but your ex couldn't bear.
Oh, get my hat back on. Oh. Although this snow is great for making you feel Christmassy, it is soaking me all the way through. Yeah. Aren't you beautiful? Because Prague is just so full of interesting places and things, you can just walk around without really having to think about where you're going. I'm up at the top of the city now on one of the hills, and it does give you an amazing viewpoint. Sadly today, with it being grey and cloudy and snowy, I'm not seeing much. Just incredible. The cathedral is definitely worth the climb. These beams and struts here are actually the only way they can make these structures so tall. They are supportive, and you'll see them in many churches, especially ones of this size. You can see the colour of the brick change from this part to here. I imagine this bit is a lot younger than the other. So from here now, I'm going to head off to the tower that's a little bit out of town in a green space, but it'll be quite nice to get out of the way of all these people. There's a lot of tourists around. I'm not sure how much we'll actually be able to see from the tower because it's quite misty today, but might have a go, have a look. I can see why Prague is so popular. It's beautiful everywhere you turn. This mulled wine is going down very well. It's cold out here, it's nice and warm. Yeah. Another thing that I've noticed here is that the prices seem to be ever so slightly more than what they say on the menu or on the signs, and I'm not sure if that's just a tourist tax type situation or if there's something else, but it soon adds up. This is a really nice spot. I mean, it feels a million miles away from the hustle and bustle of the centre and the cathedral, but we're only about 10 minutes walk away and there's practically nobody around. You're in the countryside, you get great views. I'm not sure how well you can see it behind the tree of the spires. Definitely worth coming. I imagine in summer this will be absolutely gorgeous. I decided to take this path up. It's a little bit nicer and it saves me from doing all those steps. So the tower is just up behind these trees. I'm not sure if the camera will be picking it up. Prague definitely has a magical, mythical feeling to it, especially in the winter. Yeah, I can see why so many fairy tales have been inspired by here. By trying to find a shortcut and a bit more of a scenic route up to the top, I think I've scuppered myself because there's a wall all the way around where the stairs are. So I don't know if I can get in or I have to go all the way back down to the bottom and climb up the stairs. But hey ho, I'll try and find a entryway over here. Oh, back down it is. I'm not sure how well I'll be able to get down these. Okay, back onto the path. I still need to find a bin for my cup, but I'm assuming there's going to be one at the top. Just where it was needed. So the tickets cost 400, which is about 15 euros more or less. That's if you want to take the lift. But if you wanted to walk, it's 250, which is about 10 euros. I don't think there'll be many people up there on a day like today. There you go. Okay, let's head back into town. As per usual, I'm running out of battery, but for good reason. Prague has so much to see. I'm just filming everything. Like, most of it's not going to make it into the video, but I'm enjoying myself. Although there's a lot of snow around, it's not that slippery. I mean, obviously you have to take care, but it could be worse. We're heading back across the river. There are stairs on the other side, but I don't want to really cross the road, the traffic. And to be honest, I've had enough of stairs.
Přízemí. Dveře se otvírají.
This is a nice little park by the river. Well, that's all for my time in Prague. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please do leave a like. It does help so much. And all that's left for me to say is see you in the next one. Bye bye.